Let's talk about cross-contamination in food. There are so many ways cross-contamination occurs in food, in ways that we do not even expect. But today we are just going to be talking about 5 different ways cross-contamination occur with your food. The first and the most common of all is human to food cross-contamination, because we are the one handling our food. We are the main subject. Our food is our object. That is why it is always advisable that when you enter your kitchen, before cooking anything, make sure you properly wash your hands with soap and water, just to avoid cross-contamination, because you don't know the bacteria that are in your hand before entering your kitchen. Also, after handling raw meat, it is highly advisable that you wash your hand properly before handling ready-to-go food, because there are bacteria in that meat that dies when you cook them, and you've not cooked them yet and you want to eat something. So it is highly advisable that you rinse your hand properly before handling ready-to-go food. The second way cross-contamination can occur in your food is equipment to food cross-contamination. That is using the same knife to cut all your food. That is why we have knife sets, and I'm sure you have knife sets, but you are not using them. You see this knife set, you can be like me and use this for your meat, use this for your vegetable, use this when you want to slice your fruit. I call this one bread knife, and you see that way I have reduced cross-contamination. What I am using for my raw meat is different from what I am using for my vegetables, is different from what I am using for my fruit. The same applies to chopping boards. A red chopping board should be used for your meat, raw meat. Your blue chopping board should be used for your fish and your seafood. Your green chopping board should be used for vegetables and fruit. Your yellow should be used for your cooked food and cooked meat. White is for your pastries and bread. You see, and that way I've been able to reduce cross-contamination. And my friends, I strongly endorse that you do so too. The next one is about reusable napkins and sponge. When your napkin is looking like this, please change it to this. When your sponge is looking like this, please change it to this. Our third point automatically takes us to our fourth point, which is surface cross-contamination. By the time you use this type of napkin to wipe your surface, your countertop, what do you expect? Automatic cross-contamination, because our countertop is where our food stays, or when you are chopping on your countertop. And if your countertop has bacteria in it, automatically it affects your chopping board. If it affects your chopping board, it will affect your hand, it will affect your food. Cross-contamination. Direct. Lastly, the fifth way cross-contamination can occur is through storage. Let's do this illustration real quick. When you get things from the local market, it is inside black nylon. Please, when you get home, rinse them and store them inside Ziploc bags. This is what Ziploc bags look like. It comes in different sizes. You can even label your Ziploc bag. It's better than storing them inside black nylon, because you won't even see what is inside if you store them inside black nylon. But if you store them inside Ziploc bags like this, it is neater. That way you've been able to reduce cross-contamination, because the bacteria that are coming from outside, is a lot, and you don't want to put that same bacteria in your fridge where cooked food are already in. My friends, I hope you've picked 1 or 2 points with my few talks, and don't forget to share this video and follow for more. See you in my next one. Bye.